Today, we're taking a close look at the 2026 Nissan Sentra, a compact sedan that's aiming to bring more refinement and value to the daily drive. Let's get into what makes this new model tick and where it stands out or falls short. At first glance, the 2026 Sentra doesn't stray far from the sharp design language Nissan's been refining over the past few years. The front fascia gets a refreshed V-motion grille, sleeker LED headlights, and a more sculpted hood that gives it a sportier edge. Along the sides, subtle character lines flow into a cleaner rear profile with redesigned taillights and a simplified bumper that adds a touch of elegance. While the overall silhouette remains familiar, small touches like new alloy wheel options and available two-tone paint help it feel fresh without being overdone. Inside, Nissan has stepped up its game. The cabin now feels more premium than you'd expect in this price range. Soft touch materials are more widespread and the layout is cleaner and more driver-focused. The 2026 Sentra comes with a standard 8-inch infotainment display, and higher trims bump that up to a 10.8-inch screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital gauge cluster is crisp and customizable, and the optional Bose sound system delivers clear, punchy audio. Space-wise, it's still roomy for a compact car, with good legroom in the back and a surprisingly large trunk. The seats are comfortable, and the zero-gravity front seat design still does a great job on longer trips. Under the hood, the 2026 Sentra carries over the same 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, putting out around 149 horsepower. It's paired with an updated CVT that's been retuned for smoother power delivery. While it's not a performance sedan by any stretch, it's peppy enough for city driving and steady on the highway. Steering feel is light but predictable, and the suspension does a solid job soaking up rough pavement. Nissan also improved sound insulation this year, so the cabin stays quieter, even at higher speeds. Fuel economy remains a strong point, with estimates around 32 mpg city and up to 40 mpg highway depending on the trim. And speaking of trims, the 2026 Sentra starts around $21,000 for the base S model. Mid-level SV and SR trims climb into the mid to high $20,000 range depending on options, but even fully loaded, you're looking at under $28,000. That puts it in a very competitive spot, especially when you consider the features and refinement Nissan has packed in this year. Overall, the 2026 Sentra continues to be a smart, stylish, and surprisingly upscale option for drivers who want something affordable without feeling cheap. It's not the most exciting car in the segment, but for many buyers it nails the balance of value, comfort, and efficiency.